Okay, next we have question on drawing a tangent. So calculate the gradient at x equals to 2. So we already know the formula for gradient in the previous chapter, but I'm going to teach you how to draw a tangent at x equals to 2. So from this graph at x equals to 2, this is the point where you draw a tangent. So how do I draw a tangent? Just to summarize, if I have x equals to 2 just now here, okay, and if I were to draw a tangent here, I will find a line and draw a line that follows the slope of this curve here. So it will look something like this, okay, and the tangent line in red here for this case will only touch at one point. Okay, so if x equals to 2 is somewhere here, okay, and if I were to draw this line here, so because the tangent needs to only touch at one point, it will look something like this. Okay, so it will have a common point of touching of one point here, and it will looks like it's sloping in the same direction as the curve. So this the red lines are tangents that needs to be drawn. So if we were to apply this, okay, at this point, your tangent line should look something like this. What this is doing. So I'm not going to use red color for this, so I'll just use the pencil. Okay, so this is the tangent line I'm drawing, and it touch at one point. Okay, so how do I find the gradient? I need the coordinates. So remember, gradient we have a formula of y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I need the coordinates. So just make sure that your tangent here is touching at one point, and you have the two coordinates which we will find the gradient. So the coordinates for the first point is 1.5, 3. Okay, so that's 1.5, 3, and the second point is 2.5, -1. Okay, so we're going to use 1.5, 3 and 2.5, -1 for the gradient. So for part D here, we have 1.5, 3 and 2.5, -1. So we are going to find the gradient of these 2 points that make up the tangent line. So gradient, okay, just to recap your memory here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you can look at the y3 minus -1. Okay, 3 minus -1 over 1.5 minus 2.5. 1.5 minus 2.5. Okay, so from here, you can use calculator to find the answer, or if you you can just calculate straight away. Gradient is -4.